নমস্কার, বেকারের মুখপাত্র থেকে অরূপ দত্ত বলছে। নিশ্চয়ই আপনারা কম বেশি ভালো আছেন। আজকে আপার প্রাইমারির ক্ষেত্রে এক গুরুত্বপূর্ণ অর্ডার সামনে এসেছে। আপনারা শেষ পর্যন্ত ভিডিওটি শুনুন। আপনাদের কাছে সব কিছু চিত্র পরিষ্কার হয়ে যাবে। মাননীয় বিকাশবাবু এবং মাননীয় বিচারপতির যে কথোপকথন, সেই কথোপকথনকে গুরুত্ব দিয়ে ভালো করে শোনার চেষ্টা করুন।
Pardon? But if your lordship is kind enough to give that direction, then it will be better if your lordship will not issues that direction on hearing the review application. But that would amount to reviewing the order of the court. The division bench has already held by your lordship.
Yes,
Kindly come to my lord's judgment at paragraph 33.
let us first comply, let us have it complied first, Mr. Bhattacharya. Your interest is to get appointment. So for that, whatever is required, we will consider.
We have applied for review of the judgment, but lordship was considering that the contempt has been filed. Let us see how the order is complied with. Now, in the garb of compliance, they want to give the benefit of the vacancies which are not notified. And your lordship in his own judgment said this is done, cannot be done, it's illegal. That is better, my lord, it would be a humble submission.
No, Mr. Bhattacharya, we have said don't, we, for a vacancy notified in the selection process, when we are calling for identification, the other selection process vacancy will be there, but the nomenclature of the vacancies may be different. Suppose there is a male category vacancy lacking in the present process, so they will bring a male category vacancy here and the female category vacancy will be sent to the notified vacancy.
Will be same.
So there will be no reduction of the quantum of vacancies to be notified.
Kindly record this.
Pardon?
That is there.
It's there.
That we have stated in 4th September order.
Vacancies and the reorientation must be vis-a-vis the vacancies notified.
Must be,
The vacancy is already notified.
that is in this selection process, we in the selection process which you are saying, there is a suppose a female vacancy in a particular subject. Now if that vacancy remains, a candidate of male vacancy is not being appointed because there is lack of vacancy. So we have said that this mismatch, you bring a male category vacancy here so that our order can be complied, and at the same time don't disturb the vacancies which are meant for the future selection process. You send this vacancy to the future selection process. So you need not worry, Mr. Bhattacharya.
Number will be same.
We are not quantum, we are not
Number will
reducing.
be same.
Number will be same, don't worry, Mr. Bhattacharya.
But vacancies will remain as it is.
Number
Yes, number will remain. We have said that in our order. Yes, call the next
The
matter.
category only.
The selection process will also be not gradual.
No, Mr. Bhattacharya, a question has been raised by the secretary, so that what we will do, suppose in this selection process there is an SC vacancy, but SC is not telling with the candidate that 1241 persons who have not been counseled, that SC vacancy is not, SC candidate is not there, ST is there. In that case, the secretary of the education department came to us and said that unless there is an alteration of this vacancy through the commission, then there might be some difficulty.
Well, I do appreciate, with the sorry to interject, I do appreciate that a particular category vacancy persons are not available, you are converting it to another. If that is that position, I have no quarrel.
That is the position, Mr. Bhattacharya. You need not worry about that.
And if that clarification is there, no difficulty.
We have said that this will done not disturbing the future selection process. There will be no reduction in vacancy.
Well, the
Yes.
similar order be passed in 24-25 also. Same order may be passed.
I orderটা দিলাম, এটাই দিলাম তো।
17. 17
Mine is 28
না,
and 22.
দাঁড়া না বাবা।
Same petitioner.
24-25.
No, we are passing this order in CPN 58 na Sushant Ghosh.
Item
17,
17, my lord.
24-25 similar matter.
24.
25.
It's not necessary.
Similar order is necessary, my lord.
No,
There is a reason, my lord. Kindly passes the similar order for us. Kindly, because separately we have moved this application.
Pardon?
We have separately moved this contempt
Are
application.
sir,
We are also within the scope of this.
Are you within those 1241?
Yes.
So forget
Then that
it,
one
sir. What is your problem?
double one, double seven, they will be accommodated. They have
Hopefully-
nothing to lose. They will come back on the next day satisfied.
I am apprehending something else. Anyways.
If we get appointment, that's the
Yes.
great.
But you kindly see that this counseling process immediately.
It will be done much before the returnable date. That assurance.
Keep the notional.
Yes, yes.
While 110 was
Yes, next.
reduced it. I said no, let it be there. So that again we cannot come and
My lord,
extend
these
it.
matters will appear together.
1177 vacancies, you start counseling, all will not be coming. About 20%, 60% will already.
Over entering. Your lordship order will be executed on that.
These matters will appear with the main matter.
Yes.
Yes. On the next.
You have passed any order that it will not
Grateful, my
appear.
Great.
To just see whether
Up to 29.
any invitation for counseling or
Yes. Then the deficit may also be considered. What would be the fate of the deficit candidate? 64.
And my lord, there is a provision also non-joining also. Because of that, if it will be
Yes,
kind
call
enough,
the next
because there
one.
is a statutory provision of non-joining of this.
okay, that they will.
For that reason, if we not considered in this, so we can be harping on that non-joining also. Grateful, my lord.
Non-joining that-
Are, my lord,
We
That
have
is why
said that
I'll
the
give-
identified vacancies will be sent to the commission.
Yes, sir.
So if you want any further incorporation in the order, so as not to face any problem in the future selection process, that you will tell us, we will further protect you to that
Yes.
effect.
Yes, your lordship may take your lordship judgment of 28 August 2024, the paragraph 33. So that indicates that any recruitment over and above the notified vacancy is impermissible. That is the only reason why, your lordship, we are seeking for
What paragraph?
33 of your lordship's judgment, 28 August 2024, original judgment.
33.
Yes, your lordship.
That's why we file an application that for the purpose of execution of this order can be modified. That has been modified today.
Where you are reading?
Uh, in the mid, your lordship, last 6 line of the paragraph 33. Any recruitment over and above the notified vacancy.
Just a moment. It starts from the notification for the 2016, that is
Yes, your lordship.
paragraph 30
Para 33.
was
yes.
published and
Last 6 line of para 33.
no argument was also advanced. Where are you reading, sir?
Sir, your lordship, para 33, last 6 line. Any recruitment over and above the
Just কোথায় পাচ্ছ?
Page 41
in the contempt application, page 83, or internal judgment internal page 41.
Yes. What is the wrong?
So, your lordship,
Any recruitment over and above the notified vacancies. So notified vacancies are being tallied with the new selection process.
but because it's been taken from the vacancy arisen after the
This
notified vacancy.
notified vacancy is the vacancy pertaining to the selection process. Now we have said that you tally the vacancies, suitable vacancy. Suppose there is an SC vacancy here. that will be treated as, suppose in the suppose in the future selection process. Anyway, we need not explain so much.
Nothing.
We have changed, we have said interchange.
So you filed an application for the purpose of execution of your lordship's order.
Actually,
You
it was-
modified that.
This was subject to correction clarified in the 4th September order.
We have said so in the 4th September order.
The
Yeah.
4th September,
For application.
Second page, Mr. Basu Malik.
Well, it would be the second page
Then my lord judgment will be redundant if there is no vacancy.
where it says Mr. Basu Malik, learned advocate,
For the
addition.
execution of
Which
Very-
date,
Malik, the 4th September order,
4th September.
4th September 2025 order, page
not selection center. It cannot be construed.
Page 2, Malad.
So basically,
Which page?
Page 2, Malad.
Yes.
Malad, I'm just reading this. Today, Mr. Basu submits that till date, no vacancy had been notified for any further selection process, and as such, there can be no hindrance towards adjustment of the vacancies for full compliance
So what
of the
more do you
judgment
want,
delivered
sir?
by
the
the
lordship, as per my understanding with regard to this, the adjustment which at that point of time has been submitted is with regard to what we were also considering that the vacancy given to SC will be converted for the general category so that we can also provide a matching vacancy. But that has not been done because we have been provided vacancy from the future vacancy
Very good.
identified.
Those vacancies are pertaining to the remaining 77. Those vacancies which have already been tallied. You're saying that there has to be an alteration of the caste status pertaining to 77 vacancies. This is your contention.
No.
We have,
With regard
have you heard our order? We have said 117 vacancies, 77 vacancies have been identified.
Identified.
What does it mean?
Yes, sir.
1177 vacancies, you have no problem. So
With
1177
regard to
vacancies is
117.
pertaining to the future selection process which you are adjusting.
But I would just record it, if your lordship
That
could
is
record
what
just
I-
that it has been identified from the future. I'm sorry, your lordship. If it has been, it can be recorded that it has been identified from the future vacancy so that
That word is
So
somehow,
hotel,
somehow Malad,
তোমার first
will
paragraph.
create hindrance for us, Malad. Future word.
Existing
Except-
vacancy.
Yes, Malad. That would be
Satisfied.
better. So that is already notified.
Wait, sir.
Vacancy.